late night with it, man. Back on the Madden. Haven't played in a minute, so let's see if we still got it. Let me check the sound and everything, and cause I'm trying to talk to you guys and interact with you guys, and not have to I figure out how to do that without having the opponent hear me or having the opponent cursing or playing music on their end and stuff. So let me check things on the background. And I'll be right back. Give me 1 sec. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. I think I got the mic. Hopefully it's not too loud. You guys can let me know, but let's start the first match. Yo, what's good, Jay? I'm surprised you up this late, man. What you up to? Let me know if the mic is loud, man. Okay, still early on the West Coast. That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, I'm testing out the mic thing, seeing if it's too loud or too low. I'm trying to interact with you guys while I play. Ah, they don't want me to find the game already. Okay, we got some BS going on. Let's get it. Oh, so you in the West Coast? Okay, bet. Appreciate it, my boy. Um, I don't know what I want to do, but let's throw it short for now. Let's defend short passes. Nah, they got an outside run. Oh, you from AZ? Oh, this is my favorite team, man. I've been
We're just
riding with
about 9
Arizona
miles
for a
from
minute.
downtown Manhattan as EA
That's
Sports
what's
brings
up,
you to
my boy.
MetLife Stadium
I heard
in
that it's
East
hot out
Rutherford.
there.
Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Arizona Cardinals and the New York Jets.
I haven't played in a minute, so
ready to get this
I might be rusty.
And we are underway from MetLife Stadium. This one taken just inside the 10. And he will make it to the 20-yard line. And
no okay. So you out in Cali right now. What this dude got going on? These online guys be always up to something, man. I'm like, dang, I know he ain't gonna quit already. We haven't did anything yet. Alright, let me do my adjustments. Let's see.
Now Carter to start the drive. And right away they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. first carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Let's see what he might do. I'm going to blitz here. I'm going to blitz here and take a chance.
Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Wilson. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And they will score. It's a pick 6.
Woo! He played that one, guys.
So
that was all you
there on the opening drive.
That was all you
as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Oh,
sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off.
Yeah, I played that one, Jay. Appreciate it.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
There right now.
Takes it at the 7.
Oh, no.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson got his man complete over the middle. It's Wilson. And they're going to get this up to midfield. From midfield now, here's Wilson.
Dang.
He finds his man complete. It's Wilson. He'll get inside the 20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 39 yards.
Play that time by him.
We know play callers can be very creative in this game today, but sometimes when they've got receivers with speed like this, they don't need to design incredibly complex calls. Sometimes it's just get the ball in his hands and let him do.
And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown.
That's my bad. I should have sent the blitz.
Tyler Conklin, an 11-yard touchdown.
He deserved that.
The Jets are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
What team you play with, Jay?
All even at 7 now as
I
they
think you
kick
told
it away.
me, but I forgot.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll fake it to counter. Now Murray.
Oh, no.
But it's intercepted.
Bad pass by me, guys. I didn't leave it right.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner.
Okay, that's what's up. That's a horrible pass.
Guys look to run with the football.
The game did nothing wrong there. I deserve that.
Nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Tackled by Isaiah Simmons.
That was all.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground. I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
On 3rd down, here's Hall. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down.
Okay, so I see you
the
with the
30-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of
You guys are having a great
It's pretty
season.
simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have had to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive. They'll go again with Hall. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
Let's pinch him.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
7-7, our score after one.
I hate when they swing them forward to the first down, but it's part of the game. I can't be mad. I gotta get my feng shui back. You can't take a break on this game and come back, bro. It feel brand new.
Straight ahead is Hall, and he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
That was a bad offensive
only got
job.
a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
So mad there.
Wilson.
Oh my!
It's caught. Touchdown, Jets.
Let me say that real quick. That was a pick.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Jets have moved out in front.
That was a pick, man. But hey,
the 2 catches
you gotta
for
take
thus
what
far,
comes with the
CD,
game.
but both of them have resulted in touchdowns.
And I think he's on the bench right now, Brandon, smiling at his position coach and telling you, all those times you talked to us about efficiency, I'm living it right now.
Zerline good with a PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
But for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Shotgun now from Murray. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Murray flips his forward on a jet sweep. He is going to lose yardage here. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
Now Murray again. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That one good for 37 yards.
Well, partner, that's how you make a long drive suddenly not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. In motion left comes Brown. On 1st and 10 is counter. And he'll take this forward for about 5 as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. Now Murray, he bootlegs it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Murray now. And he's going to drop this off to Williams. Complete. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3.
Let's take the field goal.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
It's all good. We'll open them up more next game. Next drive.
4th down, Murray off. And the Cards field goal unit and Matt Prater out there now. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Prater's kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't 3rd down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the 1st down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
On 3rd down, Wilson. He finds Corey Davis. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as he'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Wilson to throw.
Oh, no.
That's complete. It's Elijah Moore.
Great
and he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet 1st down.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half. That's the first target, not just the first catch, first target.
I hate that they can get that ball.
But this one winds up to be incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long. And that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Wilson. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. So now Wilson and the Jets with a 3rd and long here following the sack.
I'm calling no timeout. It is what it is.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll air this one out from Mims. It'll be incomplete.
I can't get my picks right now.
We're scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt
these
like
guys
they said
don't
in the
have
huddle,
no respect.
can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one,
I would
but
go
they may come back to it again.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson. And incomplete on the deep ball. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's
I'm about to air him out this 2nd half, man. I've been running too much. Let's throw medium. And he's been doing a few medium passes. So let's.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the third quarter. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people would think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. From the gun, Murray.
I had triangle open. I didn't see him earlier. That's not bad, guys.
Now that's the way to start the second half. Back-to-back sacks. Whatever the halftime speech was, I hope they recorded it.
Murray with a 3rd and long. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
Great play.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Murray again, this is Connor. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. In motion right is Brown.
Oh. Hopefully I could beat him with man.
Now Murray off play action.
Finding his target, it's Trey McBride.
And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 37.
You gotta go. Hopefully I don't make the wrong play here. We're going to try.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Murray.
Oh!
He's coming and down he goes.
I'm so open.
Williams picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And they weren't in zone coverage, they were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Another try after the 1st down sack. Murray.
Oh, no.
Fit it in the middle, but it's intercepted.
Bad pass, guys. Bad pass.
And the Jets will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Byron Murphy. And the Cardinals are going to take possession of the football. The one side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks them right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
On 1st down, Connor plowing ahead for about 3. It'll be 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
They'll run here with Connor. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. 3 quarters have come and gone. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? Murray flips his forward on a jet sweep. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in.
Sometimes it's hard to take your eyes off this guy at the linebacker position. He can really cover some ground, and he did there to make that play. Connor is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy. And they got it done.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And able to get this out to the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the 2nd half. They'll need to change that here.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Here's Wilson. And he'll find Hall.
I don't know why they made me run commit guy.
22 yards on the catch and run.
I don't know why they made me run
commit. We are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what will be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Hall want to give up the middle. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Sometimes that's a danger putting that jumbo set out there. You just get a lot of bodies massed in one location. You could wind up with 18, 20, maybe even all 22 in the box, and there's nowhere to run the football.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Here's Wilson. He finds his man complete. That's Wilson.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good hit of steam going.
A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down.
61, pass box, right.
They'll run with Hall. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the 1st down marker was and getting there.
On 1st down, right back to Hall. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson.
Oh, he forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted.
Come on now, alignment.
And the Cards have just about sewn up this football game. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays, but defenses, there's...
Dang, guys, he done ran. Let's go. First one out the way. Let's get to the next game. I let my brother play a few games, and, he's still learning, so we got to get back on the winning streak. He got up out of there. All right, next game. I'm going to go pee real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Okay. Next game. Let's get it. Let's get it, guys. Oh, man. Well, we know what he doing. We know what he gonna do. He about to try to run that stretch. So let's see if we can stop this stretch. As y'all see, I just put in the chat. Subscribe, share, like.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Cleveland Browns and the Arizona Cardinals.
Ready to get us started, it's Cade York, and off we go on EA Sports. Taken from about the 12. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
First carry for James Conner.
That's to about the 28. Second down coming up.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
And that's an early spread that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Okay.
Anthony Walker giving that O-line fits. He
Bring
gets
that
in
man
there to
blitz.
drop him.
Let's
You
see
know it's
something
never
real quick.
easy to get Kyler Murray down to the ground, and to do it with a sack on their first drive, what a great tone setter defensively.
Oh, and no one's celebrating more than the defensive coordinator, because that's all he's preached all week long. Keep him hemmed in. Don't let him get into the open field and create big plays with his feet. To get him down in the pocket early, that's got to feel great for them.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. He's going to look deep for more. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And the Browns are going to take possession here at their own 33. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots
That
right
is the
away.
message.
What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb.
We already know
there to
what's
make the
coming.
play defensively.
Certainly a nice job there by the
We already
defense
know
rallying
what's
to the
coming.
football and getting him on the ground.
Heavy
But I think the
dose of
play
Nick
gets
Chubb.
made
I'ma
by
stay
the
in the
defensive
quarters for a
front.
second, see
Because
what
if
he
they
do.
can't get upfield,
If he
their
beat
job
me
is
in
to go
the
ahead
quarters,
and get low,
then
almost get into a ball
I'ma start
sometimes,
switching it up.
stack things up,
But
and make
you
it
know
difficult
he's
for the
running
runner to
some.
find a hole.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw, Brissett. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Did it. I'm gonna have to take a smoke break with you guys, man. He trying to wait for me to pick my play. I've learned to be patient, man. I used to just pick plays, but I'm gonna see what you do.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
All right, well,
Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
I'm right there,
And he's going to
man.
get this all the way
He
down
playing with
inside
fire.
the 35. 23
He playing
yards,
with
the
fire.
final tally. Their first possession of the game, and they're already going after double coverage.
That's a nice completion that can set the tone for things to come if they're able to keep finding ways to beat what the defense is throwing at them. They look like they're confident that they can get it done.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10, down at the 33. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And nothing much materializing there on the first down
Good
run.
job,
He'll get a
Good
couple,
job.
and that's it.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They run it again with Chubb. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
Let's go, let's go. All right.
We're scoreless after one.
Okay, what do you do?
Seventh play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Brissett now. Side complete. That's Grant. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 19. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed over to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with 2nd and goal coming up.
Hey, kill.
They'll go with the keeper. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal.
They'll try and sneak it here. Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it.
Come on, guys. Let's go.
It's a quarterback sneak. Trying to wedge his way in there. No signal. I don't think he got there. He didn't. They try the sneak.
What a stop, guys.
Push. He doesn't get in. And
Oh,
this
my
Cardinal
God.
defense comes up with a goal line stand.
What a stop. I got to go for it because if I do anything...
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And their opening drive, that ended with the interception. Fortunate, though, it didn't lead to points.
It didn't lead to points, and because they kind of got away with one, maybe you come back and throw something similar again to show that you're not afraid, that you're not going to back down, and take your shot. Let the defense know that you're going to be there all game long.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now a handoff coming left Connor. Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push
See, that's why I
too
wanted to
strong.
pass. I should have passed again.
So after a
That's my
scoreless
fault.
first quarter, we at least finally get some points on the board.
But it can't be what either of us expected, can it?
No,
That's my
the
fault.
safety's not what you expect for the first points of the game, but one of the goose eggs is gone.
That's my fault, guys.
The Browns drive about to get started.
They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football,
Yes,
CD,
ma'am.
and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done
I'm about to
within
sink
the
him.
parameters that they've set for themselves.
He give
Run
me
their
this.
offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Here's Brissett.
Come on.
His throw incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Brissett. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's fourth down.
And defensively, they had an extra defensive back on the field, their nickel package, and it made a difference. All the receivers were blanketed, so he tried to run for it, but he came up just a bit short.
On fourth down on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. Greg Dortch back deep. Call that a 45-yard punt, just 2 yards there on the return. And the Cards will take over, 1st and 10.
All right, let's get it, let's get it.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. We've got a little more than a minute to go, and I think the offense is saying, hey, all we need here, a field goal, and we can take the lead into intermission.
Well, I think that's what the goal should be. Give your kicker a chance to give you those 3 points. But in the meantime, if someone falls asleep on the defensive side, you might take advantage of that and get a big shot downfield, too.
That could be an important swing right there. Touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing.
Why is my kicking meter going so fast?
They can carry that into the locker room at the half. They'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fielded right around the 8. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And with a little under a minute remaining, we'll see if they want to try to put a drive together, possibly even take the lead here with a touchdown. On 1st and 10, Brissett. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. From the gun, here's Brissett. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Here's 2nd and a yard. Out of the gun, Brissett. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Well, he shot in, CD, like he was out of a cannon from that linebacker position. And even though they had a running back in the backfield, no one could stop him.
Well, you certainly diagnosed that play perfectly, because as fast as he got into the backfield, you're exactly right. The running back had no shot to get over and try and protect his quarterback, and a sack resulted.
On 3rd down, Brissett.
Oh,
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
He's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield, because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. Calls for the fair catch, makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down.
Going to the second half with the
just
momentum.
what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Appreciate y'all rocking with me. You know, we're going to get a little better at this. We're just starting, so you got to bear with me.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. Fields this way up at the 17. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
All right. Let's go.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. He finds his man complete. It's Grant. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Keep coming.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
Boy,
that'll
so
go as
lucky.
a pickup of 8.
The defense did its job of taking away a quick throw, but that's only half the battle because they've got to get to him before he can make a run for it. A little bit late containing him there, so he makes a nice gain out of a play that looked like it was in trouble.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little
never
further
got
down
any
inside the 40.
That's my bad.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
That's my bad. Let's let him get this field goal, man. You can waste all the time in the world, my guy. It is what it is.
Brissett sets to throw it. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 24-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that they're very many trash cans that got kicked over that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Here's Brissett. They set up the screen to Chubb. Touchdown!
I've been there a few times, guys. I just can't seem to get that open field tackle.
And the Browns have taken the lead as they go right down the
I can't get the animation for a pick.
Drive of the second half. Extra point by York is
that drive was just full of him just breaking
tackles. 3-point lead.
I can't be mad at him. Salute. I don't know why you're wasting time like
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. From the 6. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Murray. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter.
I read it inside out instead of outside in.
Time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters.
That's how that play is designed to be. Nothing we can do about that, though. We'll move along. That was a horrible read by me. R1 was wide open.
And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. To throw, it's Murray. And he's knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They
throw
that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down.
That was an open pass.
Here's Andy Lee now, as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon.
Whatever, man.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Returnable for Grant. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10.
I just can't make... I'm putting guys in position and they not making the plays. Chubb just running them over every time or breaking tackles or whatever.
The Browns drive about to get started. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. They begin this drive with Chubb. J.J. Watt, the one that gets him down.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. Second down, here's Chubb again. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard
So
line.
much time wasted, man.
That's a big loss of 3,
But
and it brings up
I don't
third
blame
down.
him. I ain't
Now,
mad at
obviously,
him.
that's some good work there
That's
defensively,
smart,
being able to stop
football.
them and bringing up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means it might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. J.J. Watt able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. The Browns send out their punter now, standing just outside his own goal line. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
It's time to go to the air. We can't keep playing conservative. Trying to end this game.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that. Now the ball comes loose. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. And you probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from you.
And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. They bring a man off the corner that time, and he gets home for a loss of 6. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
To throw is Murray.
Oh my goodness.
Poor throw, it's intercepted. When you talk about making
I'm
winning
just playing
plays,
bad.
that is a winning play
I
at
got
this
so many
stage of
open
the game.
people, not
To come
that's
up with
the
that
person I
interception,
passed.
huge.
I
That's
like
my
how you
fault,
identified that, because most people think
Good
winning plays are the
all
offense
went-
trying
all
to get
went
it done.
wide open
In this
on my
case,
team.
nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball
just
and
playing
maybe
bad right now.
finish things off.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. They'll try and wind down some clock with Chubb. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner. And there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here to have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. Brissett. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
They'll go left side on the ground with Chubb, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game.
second down. Here's Chubb again.
And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
The Browns in victory formation
Smart
now
man.
as they take the knee.
Smart man. We ain't mad at him. This probably be the last one. Then I'll get some rest. So we'll be 1-on-1.
So the field
We'll
goal
be
unit
one-on-one
is
on the
on the
screen.
field as this is a big spot right here. This to swell the lead to 6.
I'll be back later on, though. I had to check the mic and make sure everything is,
And his kick here is good. And that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6.
Well, no field goal attempts for him until the final quarter, but no hesitation on his end. He comes right out and nails his first field goal try.
And give him a lot of credit, too, because he stood there the entire ball game, but has managed to stay with it both mentally and physically. When they called on him, he was ready, and he knocked it through the post.
And he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out of bounds.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Here comes another drive from this unit, and Charles, they're coming off a costly mistake on the last possession, an interception in a game that is very close right now.
Well, as we know, they all sting no matter.
He forces one there. It's a
He
potential
had to throw it.
dagger as it's intercepted.
Picked up by Denzel Ward.
And the Browns are going to hang on the final play. They get the
Can't
turnover
be
to
mad.
seal this football
I
game.
appreciate y'all tuning in,
Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit
I'll
different
definitely
from the
be back
first.
later.
Not only did we
All
have
right.
the lead change
Peace.
after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout
I'm
in the second
1-on-1
half
for the,
and get an impressive victory.
for the
And
screen.
what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it.